Hey, what's up guys? Very good morning to you, good afternoon and good evening. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to today's video. My name is Nasto. Kindly hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 40k. Thank you so much for the new subscribers on our channel. We are growing. Thank you so much. May God bless you all abundantly. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, you're missing a lot. Yeah, you should definitely subscribe. So we are here. Today is day 4 of building our dream house here in the village. Yeah, this is how beautiful the house looks like, but from tomorrow you'll not be seeing the top like this, because today there's a massive work going on. We've had lots of masons that have come. There's massive work, so the main job of today, we are trying now to cover these spaces. Yeah, you see, right now we just have these bare stones. So this is a new technique of building. Mostly it's very common in the neighboring country of Tanzania, because where I come from, actually Tanzania is just next. So this is the technique that they usually use in constructing their houses. So the first day we did the excavation of the tunnel. We call it msingi. So the past 2 days also we were doing the placement of the stones. So it's a, let me say, it's a 4-bedroom house. Yeah, it's a 4-bedroom house, bungalow, I believe. Yeah, because it's not a villa, but it's a bungalow. So you're building it in the village. So the foundation, we used actually 15 tippers of stones. Yeah, to my understanding, there's some areas, especially in Kenya, where this style is not very common, especially using stones like this for the foundation. Usually some areas I've been seeing, which I think is the newest technique. Usually most people now use the machine cut stones, but they are somehow expensive. So right in our village, I come from a village called Nyabohanse. So mostly here we use stones in most of the houses. Let me say like 90% of the houses here, most people use stones for the foundation. So we did this for 2 days, arranging the stones like this. So wherever you're seeing this like these compartments, let me say, or these sections, this means there's either a room or a toilet. Yeah, so and also there are also partitions for the corridors, for the doors. So today what we are doing basically is now covering the house, so that the next now step can be about a placement of the stones. So also this one, I also realized that they're also using this rope. So this rope is what gives them now the level of the house. Yeah, so the work has begun. So we've managed to, I don't know how many bags they have taken, but more than 10. Yeah, more than 10 bags they have taken from our store for this new job that now has begun. Yeah, you can see guys, so this is what is happening. Yeah, so now they are covering the stones using this format. Yeah, you can see now where the foundation starts from. So this one is just to cover, so that once now we begin now construction, it can be very easy for us to just place the bricks or the stones that we are going to use going up. So we have a number of masons here. Let me just count the bags. We've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. I think around 11 bags. Around 11 bags. Yeah, I even had to go and ask for a wheelbarrow from a friend. So this one is a new one. But the problem with this, it has not been well secured. So this one is very easy for it to break. So usually, if you are into construction, maybe you just began, you bought your wheelbarrows, the best way to secure a wheelbarrow, to prevent it maybe from breaking, because every day it carries a lot of load. So this is the best way. Let me show you guys. You will definitely see the difference. So this one has been put using these metals. I think these are D10. So where the handle is, you place this, and for the load you also place this. Even the legs, you place it. This one really helps like the stability, because these wheelbarrows were the ones that I bought during the construction of the other house over there, and you can see they're still very strong. But if you continue using like this without placing these metals, and also this one is very light, that's the same type, but this one is a bit heavy because of these metals. So even carrying the load, you will always feel the difference. This one is a bit light. So when carrying, if you've not secured it, usually you'll see maybe it breaking here, or the legs. So I've given you a very good hint. You just take it to the welders, you tell them to put some metal all around the wheelbarrow so that it can easily carry the load. You see, for example, the legs, these are very strong. So this is how you secure your wheelbarrow. Even the handles, if you do not have this, then it will easily break here. The mistake that we do, sometimes we forget the wheelbarrows out. That's why you're seeing they're rusting. Yeah. So they've managed to prepare this, and also this one over here. So a good thing, the other day, the past 2 days, it's actually been raining, so at least it has saved us the expenses of buying water. So we are using our underground water tank here. Yeah, at least we have some water. I really thank God, because this was one of the things that was really like pulling me back, and I was really scared that what if I begin and we don't have water. Imagine today I will have maybe a lot of people trying to collect or gather water from different sources to bring to our home, but luckily our underground water tank is here to save us. Yeah, so today we've managed, we even put a rope. So we have a rope. Yeah, you can see guys, so that's the bucket that we are using. At least this one will really take us maybe far. And also we have this tank, but mostly this we use it for inside the house. So the water for construction, mostly we just get it from here. We fetch the basins, because unfortunately our generator also had some small issues, so we cannot pump to the top tank. So at least we have to hire someone. It's much cheaper compared if they were maybe bringing it from different sources. So here we have one guy who is fetching for them, and they just pick the water. Yeah, so welcome guys to today's video. Yeah, this is the work going on. Mbona ukamjeka kamba au uko sawa hivyo? Yeah, so they're covering the tops just like this. So slowly, nicely. Yeah, you can see the way this place now is becoming very nice, very smooth. So after tomorrow, now we'll get the DPC paper, the black one. That's what now we'll be using to place here before now we start like the actual construction. So I'm asking why this other end here they're using the rope, while the other sides they're not using. Yeah, I think this is the front, so it will not affect that much. So here they place this rope, so this is what is guiding him to ensure that he gets the right measurements. I also believe also this side will also use the cement to fill these places that are remaining. Yeah, so today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have around 9 people today working here. Boss, mbona hizo sehemu zingine hawajaweka hii kamba au kamba ipo sehemu gani? Uko mbele hivi au hapo si lazima? Zile fukia waweke. Okay. Yeah. So at least there's a very big difference. You can see guys, very big difference. So in here we'll have to fill the maram. Yeah, so we didn't do it yesterday because they told us that we are avoiding the soil. For example, if they were to collect this maram and push it here, most of it will get inside this foundation. So they told us to wait first after today's work, after they finish now, and it dries for around 2 days. Then now we can start filling the rooms using the maram. So for maram, we'll just be getting it around this place and trying to fill the rooms that are here. Yeah, so it's a lot of work, but I believe today they'll finish early, because at the pace that I'm seeing them going with, by just a few hours, maybe by midday, they'll have really pushed. I left home There's also massive work going on at my sister's place. In my previous video, if you watched it, I said that I had found a mason who was going to make for us the kitchen cabinets for my sister. Yeah, the kitchen counters. It's been a long time waiting, so we're also setting up a home for my sister. This is a church. Yeah, I think they are in church today. It's Monday. Yeah, but there's some people inside. I think they're doing maybe cleaning after yesterday's service. Yeah, we are here. We are going to my sister's place. This is a beautiful gate. This is Chef Matiko's home. This is my cousin's place. Yeah, he's also a YouTuber. You can go check him out at Chef Matiko. Just look at the amazing gate that they have built here at their home. They really found a very good engineer. And also the design is top notch. I really love this idea. Yeah, we are also planning on one day I'll also change, I think, the plan that we have, because mine is somehow not, yeah, we didn't build it very well, perfectly. Yeah, this one has two pillars, like there's one in the front, another one at the back. Yeah, very good design, I really love. So the mistake we did with our gate, I think I'll show you once we get home. I think the weight up there was more heavy than the pillars. And also, if you're building your gate also, you have to consider spaces like this, you see, where you can't see what is happening inside the compound. I've really loved this idea. So the gate has to be behind the wall. The mistake we did, mine, if it's a sliding gate, but if you are outside, you can easily, like, there are some spaces that you can see inside the compound. So we are learning every day. Every day is a learning day, is a learning process. Yeah, so we are almost at my sister's place. Hey, the weather today is a bit chilly. I'm just hoping that it doesn't rain, because the work that is going on there is somehow delicate. Yeah, putting the screeding on the foundation of the house. Yeah, the guys are here. So the other day we brought 250 bricks. I can see they have really utilized most of them. We have only a few. So these are bricks. So here in our village, let me say in also most parts of Kenya, we have three major, let me say four major types of construction materials, especially for the wallings. So number one is these ones. The challenge with this, usually they take a lot of cement. That's what I've realized, because they're somehow tiny. So you end up using a lot of bags of cement during the construction of your house. You see, even this wall here was built using this. The advantage is, for example, if you're building a wall, it doesn't really require like immediate plastering. You can even leave it even for 5-10 years without plastering. So it's one of the hardest. But for the blocks, there's actually someone here. Even the house is falling. Yeah, so that's, I don't know if we can see them clearly. That's the major challenge about using blocks in construction. You have to plaster your house or wall almost immediately. So behind, yeah, across this maze, I don't know if you can clearly see, there's a house somewhere here. So it was built using blocks. And for those who are using these blocks, for this made out of cement, you have to be very careful at the ratio. One bag of cement usually produces like 30 blocks, but there are some people who say, oh, I want 40, I want maybe 45. So at the end of the day, you get quantity, a lot of those blocks, but they are of very low quality. So you need to maybe plaster very fast. So even that house is falling, because I think maybe they used less ratio, or it's been standing there for a very long time, very long. So the rain, once when it's falling, usually it destroys the block. That's the major disadvantage about using the cement made blocks. And the third one, we have this type, which is one of the best also. This is also what we are going to use in our house. Yeah, I'm planning especially on the outer area. These are the kind of machine cut blocks that we're going to use. They're very good quality. The challenge I realized is don't let them sit for too long. If maybe you buy them and you're not planning to build maybe in the near future, it's good that you put them in a raised area where like water doesn't drain on them, and then you can even cover them using maybe a polythene bag or something, or you can put maybe bags of cement on top so that you prevent maybe rain or water from destroying them. That's also another thing that I've realized. So we're here at my sister's place. We are building the kitchen counters. Wow. Tayari? Yeah, you can see guys, work is going on here nicely. So ili jiko hii singi inakaa kuja huko huko yote naenda huko hapa tutamimita itakomea hapo hivi hapana, maana anaweza kaweka hata vyombo vile na vyombo ni side. Sawa. Hapo tumeona tukao hapa anaweza kaweka kitu kingine. Sawa. Yeah, so today we are partitioning the kitchen area. So we have this partition. Here's for the sink, this area. Here's for the cooker. And here also they can put maybe something different. And also over here, we're also planning on adding another top, maybe for serving. So this one will be below, and then on the other end, it will be somehow raised. Yeah, so officially today is the big day. We're here. I've been looking for this guy for a very long time. He's the one who also built the one at my place. So officially today we found him. You can see I really love the type of work that he usually does. It's a very good job. Very good. He's called Coco, Mr. Coco. Bibi Jombe. Yeah, also in here, you can see. We're also building another one. So the design, let me show you how we are going to build for the kitchen. Yeah, I realized that we can also give them maybe something a bit different, but very unique, and also very beautiful. So I've been looking for this. So if you are out there and maybe you're wondering, there's actually an app called Pinterest. I'm just giving them free advertisement. There's a very good app called Pinterest. You can get different designs in case you want maybe to build your kitchen. So what you're going to build, this is the entry area. So there'll be a small serving area in case they cook. They can put maybe their hot pots there or stuff as it goes to the kitchen. So inside we are going to raise it a bit like this, and then for the fridge area, because in most areas we've been forgetting a lot about the fridge. So there's a very good design that I found here. I think I'll suggest it to my sister. Maybe one day she can build. Yeah, this one. I don't know guys if you can clearly see it. So this will be built on that top wall like this. Yeah, in case maybe they have a double door fridge or any type, they can easily use. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, about this design. Yeah, nipo. Yeah, nipo. Yes. Yeah. So here's where I'm talking about. So here the fridge will be somewhere here. So they will build maybe some counter and a space for the fridge, because the kitchen I'm seeing is not that big. So here we're going to put a top, and then things will be fine. Yes. Yeah, so they need some drinking water. Yeah, let me take you also to my cousin's place, because he's also building something very beautiful for the mom. Yeah, so for the young people, especially those who get maybe opportunities to go outside country, yeah, once you go out there and you find a greener pasture, always remember where you came from, back home. Yeah. People still need you a lot. You can build your parents a beautiful house somewhere as you move or as you grow. So this is my cousin's place. We are going there. to get at least some drinking water for the masons. Yeah, we have our water here, so I'll be taking for them shortly. But before that, my cousin is also doing a very big project. So this is the beautiful, it's a hidden roof house that he built for the mom. He gifted them at the beginning of this year. I think it was around December. So right now, they are fully living. It's a very good house. It's also a 3-bedroom. You can imagine, guys, just building for your parent something beautiful like this. Yeah, so he's out there with the family, but also he never forgot where he came from. So he's been building for them this, and then last year I gifted them this structure. So this is a hidden roof. We can even go up there and show you. For those who are maybe interested in hidden roof houses, yeah, we can also learn a theme or two about this beautiful structure. Yeah, the beauty about hidden roof that I also love and admire so much is the top balconies. For example, this, you see, you can easily place your chairs here, you enjoy. Maybe even you put your jiko there with maybe some fire. Maybe during the night you enjoy as you have a beautiful view of the village. Yeah, so for hidden roof, I also have a similar one. But for those who are planning on building, this is one of the best iron sheets. Just these normal ones, this simple. Because our village is still new, like in construction, things like hidden roof. Our village used to be very stagnant, very stagnant in terms of construction. But thanks to YouTube and also the youths, like changing their mindset. You know, most youths, once you make maybe money, all you think about is maybe going to the city, leaving the village. But now we are trying to change that mentality, that you can still build beautiful houses like this right in your village. You don't have maybe to go to the city, buy an apartment. Yeah, bring those amazing ideas to the villages so that we develop Africa, and also we develop our villages. So this is a hidden roof house. So this is where the tunnel, where it pours the water from. Yeah, so the water is collected here, there, and then at the center, now it gathers the water. Yeah, so this is the structure. So at the moment, he's also building the wife and also his family. This is beautiful. So this one will be a story building, very good story building also. So they are putting up the pillars. Yeah, the challenge is the space. He was supposed to build just a small house, but because of also family, so now they're deciding to change it into a story building. At least it will save on the space and everything. Yeah, so welcome to our home. So this is like my second home, because the dad and my mom are a brother and sister. Yeah, and also back there, that is my sister's place. So I'm really grateful that as we grow also, our families are growing, there's a development, and also most importantly, our village is also changing and growing. Yeah, so let's take for the masons their water. So the water that comes from the hidden roof, this is how it's collected, using the pipe all the way to the big tank, and then pumped to this top tank that now supplies water to the rest of the house. Yeah, so for those planning on building hidden roof, number one, you have to find the right person for roofing. Yeah, don't just find anyone who says, oh, I know how to build a hidden roof house, just give me. Trust me, you will regret because the main challenge about these houses is usually like leaking. So if you don't get it right, then you're going to suffer a lot. I left the masons because at least they already have the plan of the kitchen, so let them just work. So in the next, I believe by tomorrow, we'll be putting out the countertops for the kitchen. Yeah, because you don't know if we'll put a marble or tiles, so they're just preparing it. For us is just to wait. So let's rush home. We check on today's work. The weather looks very chilly. Yeah, it's planting season. Marahaba. It's planting season. Liam, nasema aje? jioni nitamleta. Sawa? Haya. That is Liam's friend. Always is asking, when are you bringing Liam? We are back home. And home looks very, very beautiful. So this is a small garden that we've been making for my wife because she changed the type of videos that she does these days. So we're just doing some simple countryside life. Yeah, so we created a very nice space here, just an outdoor kitchen, and I love the way at least things are changing. We have some flowers, some trees growing, which is very good. And also, this is my favorite flower. There's actually one of you who asked, hey Nasto, what is the name of this? So guys, I'm not sure of the name. So I realized the way we planted it, you can see there's some seeds that fell here. So some are growing. Yeah, I usually go and collect this from my neighbors. I'm not sure of the name, but also in the comment section, if you know the name of this flower. You know me, since childhood, I've always loved flowers. Always. Yeah, so this is the original type. So once they dry, so usually you'll see the seedlings falling down, and then they easily grow. So this is like, it's very good. The beauty why I love this one so much, it doesn't like die quickly. Yeah, it's been here close to very many months, 4 or 5 months, and you can see always it's green, always green. You know, there's some flowers, if you get them, after some short time they dry up and just disappear like that. But this one, every day it's growing from the branches, you see. So we are having new flowers every single day. Yeah, Miss Flay just got back from the market.
Yeah.
How are you, babe?
I'm fine. How
Good morning. I'm fine.
Good morning.
You're from the market?
Yeah, from the market.
Yes, it's written young and rich. Are you young and rich?
Yeah, young and rich and famous,
yes.
and growing and glowing.
Yeah, how are you rating today's work?
It's amazing. So they will just plaster on the top.
Also on the sides, they will. You see those spaces? They're going now to fill. Yeah, after they're finished doing this, so they're going also to fill these spaces. So the stones are going just to remain those shapes. So they're going to fill those those open sides, so
that they can be intact.
Yeah, so that now they can be intact.
Oh wow. Yeah, so by then the weather is so bad today.
Today is very cold, very
cold.
chilly. Yeah.
Or maybe it's like it's raining somewhere.
Yeah, I'm praying that it doesn't rain, because if it
doesn't
rains,
rain on Border Point.
if it doesn't rain before this one dries, then it's going to destroy.
Yeah, but now it will force you to cover.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. We have the polythene. We have the black polythene.
Oh, yeah, it will just force you to cover on top.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm Miss Flay. I've been appearing on this channel for every day. Yeah, go and check me out. I also have a YouTube channel,
yes,
Miss Flay, and I do content, I do cooking vlogs. Though also previously I used to do lifestyle videos. I have so many lifestyle videos, construction videos, because so right now currently I'm gonna make amazing meal. So if you don't want to miss the video, you can check it out on my channel. And also, above all, I will always I always appreciate.
Sorry. Yes, you always appreciate.
I'm losing balance.
No worries.
Yeah, I thought this place it was
it was
kind of
close.
near.
Yeah, we have a few stones here for relaxing.
Yeah. So I always appreciate everyone who always show up to support us positively, commenting, subscribing, liking our videos, not skipping the ads. You guys are always the best. And also, most important thing is your encouragements, your advices. We always take notes. Yeah. Or and also we don't take you guys for granted. So you can check me out on my YouTube channel. Yeah. Today, this is day
4. Yeah, day 4. The first day they prepared the foundation. The other day they put the stones half. Yesterday they finished. So today now they are screeding. I believe now tomorrow we will be you see this soil that is here. So we need to collect all of it. We fill, we clear this area and fill the rooms now. So after tomorrow, now we can start the work now, the big work. Using the blocks And also I was organizing so that at least we can get someone, because the bricks are a bit far. We have to find people at least to bring for them closer. Yeah, you know, like the construction materials have to be close to the site.
Yeah, because I remember by the hours they were close. So
Yeah, they were
just
very close. Yeah, so I have to spend. They can't be going there because it's far. So for them is maybe you bring them, you put them maybe somewhere here. So yeah, because that one will be more work for them, and the work will be slow. Yeah, so I'm planning maybe I get a pickup. Yeah, so that we can now transport. To carry them from that place. Yeah, all at once. We put for them here. At least to try and make work easier so that it can go fast.
Yeah, actually that's amazing idea. And by I'm so excited. Our house is really coming along.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also
taking shape.
You've been like, this is hard work pays. Like you've been really working so hard for this. I don't know like for how long.
Yeah, I've been
I remember like
saving.
Yeah, for long, like for long, even collecting materials.
Yeah.
It's not something that we just woke up one day and started doing. Yeah, and the patience. You see, you've been patient all along, just collecting materials here and there, and now here we are.
Yeah, and today also they've used very many bags. I'm even scared. Yeah, the store is almost empty.
There were 100 bags.
Yeah, there were 100. Today I think they'll use maybe 15. You see? Yeah, they've used quite a number.
Why
quite
too
a
much?
number.
Or they putting a lot of?
No, they're putting a big, somehow like a big layer. Yeah, because you know we didn't use cement to build them, so they have to put like a uniform layer. And then also the sides. So they're going to use maybe today like maybe 20 to 30 bags.
Yeah, and that's what I realized even when the time I went to do plastering for my parents' house. I realized because when there was this heap of concrete which remained, so they kind of put, because you know on our floor we didn't put the slab. So I noticed like they put like a
big
very
one.
big layer. I'm like, how many cements
the slab is usually big, maybe like an inch. Yeah, that's how the slab
because
should.
with me I was expecting that
because you remember even
no just smearing. That's how I
usually
thought.
The slab usually takes a lot of cement. So even for us, the slab we are not going to put the slab right now. We're just going to levelize the house and then we go. So maybe if we reach at the roofing, then now we can come back now and put the.
But
the
if
slab.
you like, you can even put even after roofing.
After roofing.
Because our house, like my parents' house, the house which I'm building for them, I haven't done like I haven't put the slab.
Yeah, even this one, we put like.
And the house is already full.
Yeah. Yeah,
because it's expensive.
For example, also during the construction, maybe plastering, maybe the remaining cement, they mix with concrete. So they just fill a room after room, slowly. At the end, you'll find that maybe at least a quarter of the house is already has the floor. So that's the technique we use. So for now, at least we'll just try to go up. We want to try and focus on raising the house maybe up to where now the roofing is supposed to happen, and then now we can take a break from there.
And also what I realized, building the wall till the lintel, is it lintel?
Yeah, lintel.
Lintel
is a bit easy.
It's so easy
if you have the material.
From there, when I was buying those metals, I was like,
for lintel.
Yeah, those metals, the D12, the D10.
A good thing I had already brought some of them.
And then the ballast, and then
timbers.
The timbers, the good thing, what I really like, our house, maybe I think I kind of used like less money. Because first of all, we didn't buy timbers. Even the timbers you put. How is that?
For the lintel.
For the lintel and also down on the floor, they always put when they are starting building the one.
Oh,
they always put
mapunda,
down.
those ones that they're using now to climb when building. Or
leave alone that one. I saw like when they were building our parents' house, like on the floor they put the timbers like the ones they put on the lintel.
Oh, for the small slab.
Yeah.
At the center.
Like just you see how the house is drawn even when you're majenga.
Yes.
Sio kwa naeka juu.
Oh, maybe.
Kando kusupport.
Oh, supporting the
yeah,
house.
like,
Oh, yeah.
Unaona hivyo around the house hizo my rooms, partition rooms.
Yes.
Wako naziweka hivi. And then ndo wanajengea kwenda juu.
Oh, nice.
Guys, nice. English is I couldn't explain it on English.
She was trying to explain it in Swahili. Yeah. So for me, I decided because the trees that we have, they're not many. So I just wanted to buy the timber. So I bought the 50 pieces. So at least also those will be using them for the lentil. You know, the lentil. Maybe day one we can do half the house. Then the second day they remove them.
Yeah.
They push.
Yeah.
At least 50 pieces will be enough. You know, there are some people who you tie the lentil once, the whole house.
Yeah. And that's how I remember how my dad did it.
Yeah, half or half, everything.
No.
Yeah, you can just do half, maybe one part. The next morning they remove the timbers, they forward them to the next area. So that's what we'll also use, because like buying everything once is a bit expensive. That can only happen maybe in story buildings. You know, in story buildings you cannot
put half
the slab, then tomorrow again or next time you continue. For the story building you just put the slab once, the whole building, and then now you can move. But for this type of bungalows you can just do half. Again you remove them, you put them the other side. So that's the technique that we are going to use. Yeah, so guys, go check out Miss Flay, subscribe.
I want to start
cooking videos.
I want to start filling the air with some sweet aromas.
Yeah, and you see the grass here, the dogs are helping you to slash this area. It somehow looks like but it's slashed.
You know, I always love when I do videos, they're always here. It brings that good vibes. Yeah. But the grass is growing.
And this tree, imagine, it's growing. Every day it's good. This is Italian cypress. It's called Italian cypress.
And also, you know, there was the ducks ate it.
Which one?
The plumpy nut.
Oh, but at the shamba they are there. They're many. Oh yeah, they ate the vines.
Yeah, because I was trying to fukuza them. It's like they had already noticed it. Because the leaves
I think we have some at the farm back there.
That will count.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, so guys, you can go also subscribe to Miss Flay's channel. Yeah, so here the work is almost done. I think it's done now for the top area. Yeah, for the top area it's somehow done. Yeah, I'm now moving to the next step. You can see the way it's showing. It's very beautiful. Yeah, very, very beautiful. Yeah, so the rooms can easily now even be seen. Yeah, so this is the bigger room, the living. We have the bedrooms. You can see now everything is well set. Everything is well set now. Yeah, you can see, guys. So this is today's work. Today's work is over. So this is what we were doing, guys. So I had rushed to go and bring them some food for lunch. Coming back, I found this is what has happened. Yeah, so we've tried to cover all the spaces around the house. They're like this. So we are doing it only on the exterior side. Yeah, so all the stones, this is how we have covered, because previously there were some small joints along the wall. So today's work was just to do the top area. So after this, now what happens is we are trying now to fill all these rooms, because construction cannot happen without us filling this room. So today and tomorrow, this is the work that we'll be doing. So we have all this maram. So now we have to look for manpower to help us dig around the house, especially these back areas, to try and fill, because most of these rooms, the ones behind here, they are flat. For example, this one. So even this needs to be cut somehow, so that all the excess soil or maram to be taken on this other room. So this today's work. So from here he has told me that what is now needed is a lot of curing. So we'll do the curing from tomorrow, because now the day after tomorrow we'll be setting up the house. I'm so much excited for this journey. Just look at the format of the house behind me. Yeah, so all the angles now. So setting the house now will happen, or will take place the day after tomorrow. we'll be setting all the corners of the house to get the right measurements. Yeah, so it's a lot of work, but so far so good. We've come from far, I can say, and the step that we have reached, I'm so much excited. So even these corners here, we have filled them nicely. Yeah, you can see. So even these sides, this is what we have done. Yeah, you can see now, you can only see the stones, but after the house now gets to some level, we will now plaster the foundation. But for now, this is what we have done. Kwa hiyo ni kumwagilia kwa sana maji. Yeah, you can see guys, all the corners are very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. This is how they are. So right now you can even see this corner here, because there'll be a window here, and also there'll be another window on this. So the bigger window will be here, then a small window, maybe a computer or something you can just put on this side. So the house has a lot of corners, a lot. So there's this one, which is very, very beautiful. There's also this over here. Yeah, there's also this one over here. So there are so many corners. Also that side has a corner. Like all parts of the house, we have different corners. So the masons just finished work. It's around 2 p.m. So I need now to get metals, because I've been told that this house will have like 2 lintels. So we have to put one at the center of the house and one at the top. I had only gotten metals for the lintel, the top, because this is a D12. So the one at the middle, we are only going to use the D10 at the center of the house, because mostly these lintels, they help in reducing cracks. Yeah, I'm also worried about the blocks that I brought, because they're not, I've been told they'll not be enough. So we need to add more, around 700, because the house is a bit big. So these mostly are for the exterior walls. Yeah, so because the house also will be a bit high, at least the higher the house, the better, because there is enough air circulation in the house. Yeah, and also sand. Now the materials that we'll be adding at our home is sand and cement mostly, because at least for the blocks and the bricks, we have somehow a good percentage, around 90%. So I had not brought the soil or the sand because of space. Yeah, I didn't want to gather a lot of materials at home here. At least there's rain, so right now I can get a few tippers from the river for now for construction. Actually, I've been told that the sand I was collecting by the roadside is not the best. Yeah, it's good for building, but it has limits. There are things that the road sand cannot do. For example, plastering you cannot do with the sand that you collect from the roadside, but the floor you can use it, especially if maybe the one mixed with concrete, that one you can use. Yeah, so this is the best sand, the one that is clear like this. So this is the best grade. This is grade 1. You can see even the way it's very clean compared to the other one that I was collecting by the roadside. You know, I was just trying to rush against time, maybe gather some sand. But now, from now on, the tippers that will be arriving at our home here mostly will be carrying sand, mostly sand, and maybe to add a few cements, because today we've used around 15 bags, 15 to 16 bags of cement in doing this work, putting the small slab and also like covering the spaces that are in the house. It's actually raining, so I'm a bit worried about our foundation. I don't know if the rain will be too much, yeah, and maybe end up destroying our walls that we just made today. Unfortunately, I don't have enough iron sheets maybe to cover the foundation, but hopefully it will not destroy this. Yeah, so it has rained a lot, but so far this is what we've done. Yeah, so since morning we were doing this. even the sides. I'm just worried about the top side, but also I think also the rain will help, like reinforcing maybe, because I was told like tomorrow we really need to do a lot of curing, a lot of curing, yeah, for the house. And also I have to look for guys to help us in filling this. Yeah, we have a lot of maram around, not really maram, the one we were removing from inside. I think most of it is maram, because once you go around half a foot below this place, we have a lot of maram. So all of this is like maram. So yeah, it's raining. You know, I'm also I'm also praying that it rains a lot, because once we start the construction of our home here, we'll need a lot of water, like trying to raise the house high. Yeah, so there is water, cement, sand, and the bricks. So I'm worried. One of my a part of my heart wants the rain, a part of my heart is like, hey, rain, stop a little bit. You can see, guys, at the border town it's raining a lot. It's heavy rain, because that is the border town area. So for me, I'm just supervising and hoping that maybe it doesn't really rain too much and end up maybe destroying, because we've used like 20 bags of cement. Yeah, so if we had like enough iron sheets, we will place them like this. Maybe we can put some timbers also around, yeah, just to prevent maybe the damage. Hopefully this rain is not going to damage what we have done. Yeah, I'll just try to gather the iron sheets that we have. Some parts that were done in the morning, especially this side here, they are somehow hard. Yeah, these parts, some of them are somehow hard. Yeah, like here, it's dried. So I'm not worried mostly about half of this side. The part that I'm really worried about, and it's raining and raining and raining. The rain just stopped, so I thank God that it has not destroyed that much our walls. Yeah, so that's why you're seeing some parts are a bit rough like this. You know, before they left they were very smooth, but yeah, most of the parts you can see, guys, this is how they look. Yeah, I thank God that the rain was not that much, but it has done the magic. Yeah, you know, the more you give the house water, the better it becomes in hardening itself. Yeah, so I want to start the work of compacting some of the rooms. So I want to start with this one, because out here we have a lot of maram. Yeah, so all this is maram that needs to be taken inside the house. Yeah. So this is what we are going to do from tomorrow, just to get the house in one level, so that after tomorrow, then we are going to begin another phase. Yeah. So this is the soil that came from the foundation. Let me get the spade. So the room is it's quite big. So I put the iron sheet here to protect the wall from the sand. So you can see I've done a lot, but it's just a small portion. So this is all the work that I'll be doing from tomorrow morning, trying to cover this area. This is also like cleaning around the house. Just like that. So I also need to get some from this side. all around the house you can see there was these tiny hills. So these were the maram from the house. All this that you're seeing here. So all this we're going to clear everything and throw it in here. I don't know if by tomorrow we'll finish, because some rooms are very deep like this. You see, it's very big. We also have another big one. The living room now is the worst. It's the biggest. Yeah. So this is the living room. It's the biggest. But we'll get all the maram from around the compound and we fill it in there. Whew. Not easy to construct. But we have to try our best just to keep going, because you know what, nothing comes easy. So good things always take time. Yeah. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. So this is also like exercise, yeah. So I'm also trying to exercise because there's no time maybe to go to the gym or to run. So this is the best home workout that I can do. Yeah. So you can see at least the hip has started showing. So maybe I need to change direction. Yeah, now the iron sheet can be on that side. Well, so that is it for today. So that's the amount, maybe a quarter. So tomorrow again we'll try until we finish filling the house. Yeah, so it's just brick by brick, day by day, until we finish everything. So tomorrow will be now the serious day in ensuring that the house is well compacted. So guys, subscribe. I also hope you've enjoyed today's video. Tomorrow I'll also show you how the kitchen of my sister has been designed by our friends, because still they're plastering. So bye bye. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Kindly subscribe.